Hello, class, and welcome to CIS 130. My name is Raquel Mangual, and I'm going to be your professor for this course. I want to first of all say hello and give an introduction about myself and also give you some tips of how to best navigate this course so you can learn the most and get the best grade possible. So first of all, a little bit about me. First of all, you should know that I am a graduate of CCP. So I've been exactly where you've been. So if you ever have any questions about just being a student, navigating the college, or just other questions on how to progress through your degree, feel free to ask me any questions about that. I am happy to help. Now, beyond CCP, I have earned additional degrees. So I do hold a bachelor's degree in web design and development. I have a master's degree, a master's of education, first of all, in learning and technology. And I also hold an additional master's degree, a master of science in data analytics. So while I have definitely mastered the skill of programming throughout the time of earning those degrees, my main focus and what I do my day job every day is web development and being a webmaster. My 9 to 5 job outside of teaching at CCP is being a webmaster. I also have experience creating websites for small businesses through a web development agency of my own. So when I tell you that you can feel free to ask me any questions about web development and design, that is what I mean. I'm someone who does it on a daily day basis. I'm not just teaching it to you. I actually know from experience. So as you're working through this material, a lot of it will be new to you and sometimes it may be confusing or frustrating. Just ask a question. You can always start off by just sending me a question via Canvas. If you think that maybe you need some one-on-one time via office hours, just send me a message saying, hey, professor, I'd like some office hours time. And we can schedule that so that we can meet either in person on campus or we can meet virtually via Zoom. Okay? But we can work that out so that you can get the help that you need. The college also offers tutoring resources, and a lot of that information I've already shared with you in the course on Canvas. Okay, so one of the things you want to make sure you do as you start this course is read the material I've provided for you in Canvas. Watch the videos, read all the articles. Okay, it has instructions on how to do everything, how to follow the modules, how to do the assignments. All right, that is going to be the key to understanding web development. You can read all you want, but until you actually pay attention to it, take notes and practice it by doing the assignments and going through the tutorials, you're not going to get that skill down. Okay, so make sure that you give yourself a chance and take the time to learn by going through the tutorials, through the modules, through the articles, and practicing as you work on your assignments. Another key thing to note about doing well in this course is that you want to make sure you submit all your work on time. In this class, if you submit things late, there is a late penalty, and it is a significant late penalty, and there are no exceptions to that. So the best way to do great in this class is to submit your work on time. That should be a given, but just want to make sure I remind people of that. Okay, so go ahead and start going through the course. And also keep in mind too that while this is an online course, there is a schedule to it, meaning that there are discussions and assignments due every week, including this first week. You have to submit those discussions and assignments to earn the grade and pass the class. As we work through the semester, the assignments will increase in difficulty because they will build upon skills that you've learned in previous weeks. So make sure you get the skills down before you move on to the next step. Towards the end of the semester, there will be some bigger projects that are worth more points, and it will culminate in a final project. All right, and you'll get details of that as they become due. So I can't wait for all of you to get started and start submitting your discussion posts and your assignments, because I really am excited to see what you're able to create with the new skills that you're going to learn. And again, if you have any questions whatsoever, either about the course or the college in general, feel free to send me a message and let me know, and I'll do my best to assist. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to being in touch with you for spring 2026. Talk to you soon.